YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba, and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the Euro Midfielder Evolution card for James Maddison. Maddison is a 95 rated card. He has high medium work rates, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always great to see. He can play the center attacking mid, right mid, and center mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well rounded from an attacking perspective. He does have 92 pace overall with 97 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. Now, that is a bit of a pace split, so I do see a lot of players maybe leaning towards the Hunter Chem style to really help out with that. The 91 shooting going to be a really important stat for the card, especially if you do want to go ahead and use him in a more advanced position. He does have 95 attacking positioning, 90 finishing, 94 shot power, and 94 long shots. The only letdown for the card when it comes to his shooting is that he doesn't have any shooting playstyles. Now, he does have the dead ball playstyle plus, but other than that, he doesn't have the finesse shot or the power shot, so I do think that that's a bit of a letdown. The 97 passing and 96 dribbling, obviously the two standout stats for the card, and his passing stats, man, are honestly unreal. 99 vision, 97 short pass, 96 long pass, and 98 curve. Now, when you go ahead and pair that with this 96 dribbling, I mean, I think that you can create a lot of chances with Maddison, whether you play him as a center attacking mid or as a center mid in game. I think that his playmaking ability is going to be really important. He does have 95 agility, 94 balance, 93 reactions, and 98 ball control, so you can most definitely expect him to be very quick and swift on the ball. Now, if you do want to go ahead and run him as a center mid, maybe like in the 4-3-2-1 formation, the 72 defending isn't half bad if you go ahead and use him as a more advanced center mid. Would I play him in a midfield 2? Probably not, but if you do run a midfield 3, I think that that could work really well. And then last but not least, boys, he does also have 86 physical. 93 stamina for a midfielder is really good, and then he does also have 80 strength and 93 aggression. Not bad. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Maddison does have 10 different playstyles. He has the dead ball, quick step, and first touch playstyle pluses. Now, the dead ball isn't half bad. The quick step is really effective in my opinion, and then I don't mind the first touch. And then he does also have the incisive pass, long ball pass, flare, trivela, jockey, relentless, and whipped pass. So if you go ahead and play him as a right mid, the whipped pass is pretty useful. Now, he can have the controlled explosive, and mostly explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chem styles, boys, I think it's going to come down to how you want to go ahead and incorporate him in game. If you do want to go ahead and use him as a center attacking mid or as a more advanced center mid, I would personally go ahead and give him the Hunter. With the Hunter chem style, he is going to have the mostly explosive acceleration type. He's going to have 97 pace overall with 99 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. I think with the quick step playstyle plus, you can most definitely expect him to be very quick in game. And then it's also going to give him a whopping 97 shooting. He's going to have 99 attacking positioning, 98 finishing, and then also 98 shot power. With this 5-star weak foot, he should be very clinical in game. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, with the Hunter chem style, he does become a 97 rated center attacking mid or a 96 rated center forward. That's going to be very interesting to test out in today's video. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Maddison card. We're going to be playing him as that more advanced center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1, and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new James Maddison Evolution card. We are coming up against Araujo, Bentancur, McTominay, Alvarez, Drogba, Kvicha, Saka. It's a very good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him as a more advanced center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. If we go ahead and test out the card's dribbling, now the dribbling is going to be a really important stat. You can most definitely expect him to be very quick and swift on the ball. And yeah, man, the left stick dribbling right there, not half bad. Going to be a huge part to his game. Now, as that more advanced center mid, we do want to go ahead and create a lot of chances with him. Right now, he's in a very wide position. We're going to go ahead and whip it in. You know what, boys? It's not a bad cross. I think that his passing is going to be a key part to his game. Oh, that's a good step right there from Declan Rice. Let's see if we can maybe string a few passes together. Casemiro out wide. Nice. Now, James Maddison in a very advanced position. With the Hunter chem style, man, I do expect him to be very quick and then also very clinical. That's a nice touch right there. Cut back. Alawiran finish. It's probably what he's going to be best at, man. Creating chances as that more advanced center mid. That's a really good pass and a really good assist. Now, I do think, boys, if you're trying to complete the objective, I would probably go ahead and complete Maddison first and then go ahead and jump into Foot Champions. Now, the one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he has the quick step playstyle. Plus, I expect him to be very quick. And so far, man, the sprint speed has been really good. Alawiran cut back. It's nice, man. 2-1 liquid football right there. Maddison again at the heart of it. Now, as you guys know, he does have 72 defending, so his defending isn't going to be horrible in game. I think that he can win back possession from time to time. I'll maybe want to try to get Kai Havertz in behind and test out Maddison's long range passing a little bit more. Here we go. Maddison, Havertz over top through ball. Oh, boys, James Maddison. That is ridiculous. We'll go for a volley. Havertz. Come on, man. James Maddison, that pass is unreal, man. That's what he's best at. And as you guys can already see, very early on in this game, he is most definitely a playmaker. He can create so many chances. Oh, that's good defending again. Now, right here, I might try to get Maddison in behind. Test out the attacking positioning a little bit. Simmons. Good ball. Maddison, good touch. Now, I wish that the card had 5-star, 5-star, but he doesn't. 5-star, 4-star isn't half bad either. Maddison, ball roll, good left stick dribbling. On the ball, man, he's just been so smooth. I know that we lost possession right there, but the left stick dribbling is really good. Olise, Maddison, really good attacking positioning. Gonna go for a touch right here. I don't think he's gonna expect it, and that's what he does, man. He is most definitely a playmaker. As a more advanced center mid, he can get you so many assists. And I feel like with the addition of the quick step playstyle plus, he is very quick, and that most definitely adds to his game quite a bit. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far so good. If you do plan on completing the objective, I would highly recommend that you guys go ahead and complete the evolution first. We're coming up against Fekir, Ronaldo, Guedes, Rafinha, a very strong team. But yeah, man, in game number 2, I do want to go ahead and test out his finishing a little bit more. In game number 1, we saw that he is a very good playmaker. The passing is really accurate, the dribbling is really good, but I do want to test out how clinical he is. Olise, Maddison, touch. I'm gonna go for a Trivela outside of the box. It's off of the crossbar, man. So I do expect his long shots to be really effective. That's a really good attempt. Araujo, what a tackle. All right, man, let's go ahead and carry the ball forward with Maddison right here. I might just try to get Olise in behind. I'm going to go ahead and play it on the ground, man. And again, his passing has just been so accurate. Olise, going to go near post. Probably could have created a little bit better of an angle. But again, Maddison's passing, incredible. Now, I do feel like whenever you play like with the midfield 3, your opponent doesn't really track these runs. So we're going to go over the top. Maddison should get to it. And again, man, the attacking positioning has been really, really effective. Whips it in. Alawiren. I kid you not, boys. I did not expect to find the back of the net right there. Maddison with a great cross. Alawiren with an even better header. And again, man, his attacking runs from that center mid position have just been so difficult to pick up. And I feel like that's probably one of the standout stats for the card. Wambasaka, nice. Maddison. A little bit of left stick dribbling. Oh, James Maddison into a power shot. Oh, boys, that's a lovely attempt, man. He doesn't have the power shot playstyle, but that is a fantastic goal. And so far, he has been quite clinical. I just feel like if you run him as a center attacking mid or center mid, he can also bag you a lot of goals. He isn't just the playmaker, especially with the Hunter Chem style. Power shot again. Oh, okay, that would have been too much, boys. That would have been too much. But that's something that I feel like the card is missing. I wish that he had maybe like the finesse shot or the power shot playstyle. I think that really would have taken it to the next level. Kanji, my guy. Maddison, we can go ahead and carry the ball forward right here. I'm going to just try to take it like a little touch. Ball roll. Trivela, a little bit further out. James Maddison, man, his long shots are low-key kind of cracked. That's really good to see. Now, there is 1 minute of added time. If we can pick up possession right here, we can attack one more time. Maddison, step over. Oh, the physicality right there is not half bad either, boys. James Maddison, ball roll. Trivela again. I put too much power behind it, man, and that's why I hit the crossbar, but it's another really good attempt. Olise. Maddison, good touch. His first touch has been really good. Maddison, left stick dribbling, see you later. Onto his right foot, he's going to win the penalty, man. Really, really good dribbling right there in and around the box. And because he did win the penalty, we're going to go ahead and give him the penalty. He does have 93 pens. James Maddison, come on, man. Wins the penalty. We're going to go top left. Converts the penalty, boys. Things you love to see. I actually really like the fact that he has the first touch play style. Plus, I think that's actually quite important for a center mid. It's actually quite useful in game, in my opinion. Alawiren, nice little reverse pass. Maddison, good attacking positioning. Trivela near post. Clinical, man. I'm telling you, he can bag you a lot of goals. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Evolution James Maddison card in a few games of Foot Champions. And out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the Evolution, I do think that he's probably one of your better options. Now, if you do plan on completing the Enzo Fernandez objective, I would highly recommend that you guys go ahead and complete this Evolution first, because I think that he would be a great addition to your team. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Hunter Chem style. And I will say his pace in-game was really good with the quick step playstyle plus. And I do think that the Hunter is probably the best option for the card, because he is going to have 99 acceleration and then also 96 sprint speed, a nice upgrade right there. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and use him as a more advanced center mid, and I will say he was very clinical in game with the Hunter 99 attacking positioning and then also 98 finishing. He does also have the 5-star weak foot. His long shots were really good in game as well. The only letdown is that he doesn't have any shooting playstyles other than the dead ball playstyle plus. I think it would have been really nice to see either the finesse shot playstyle or maybe the power shot playstyle, but other than that, man, a very clinical player. The 97 passing and 96 dribbling were the two standout stats in my opinion, and I do think that as a playmaker, he is really effective in game. The 99 vision, 97 short pass, 96 long pass, and 98 curve were all really accurate. I think his passing is some of the best currently in FC24. He does have the incisive pass, long ball pass, and then also whipped pass playstyle, so that most definitely adds to his passing game. Now, the 96 dribbling was a really interesting stat because I didn't expect him to be as quick and swift on the ball as he actually was in game. The 95 agility, 94 bounce, 93 reactions, and 98 ball control felt really good with the card. The only letdown is maybe the fact that he doesn't have 5-star skill moves, but I don't really see that being that big of a deal. And then last but not least, boys, he does also have 86 physical. The 80 strength and 93 aggression were okay. He isn't the strongest of players I've ever used. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.2 out of 10 rating. I actually really enjoyed using him as a more advanced center mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think that the technical side to his game is really good and really effective in game. With the Hunter Kemp style, his shooting is fantastic. The passing and dribbling all really good in game as well. I think that the physical side to his game does lack a little bit when it comes to his strength and aggression, but other than that, man, a really good center mid in game for completely free. And like I said, boys, if you do plan on completing the Enzo Fernandez objective, I think that this is a really good evolution to go ahead and complete. I think if you run the 4-3-2-1 formation as a more advanced center mid, he can definitely get the job done. Not only can he create a lot of chances, but he can also bag a lot of goals. And I think that as a center mid where he's like a more creative minded midfielder, I think that he can do everything really well. If you guys do have the time to go ahead and grind the evolution, I would highly recommend that you guys go ahead and complete this card for completely free. He is quite solid. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Boba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.